Went on a minute ago and did a live with Layla. We talked about the Council of Light. They were so strong. I was almost like I could go into channel right now, but we kind of were, we had a time that we wanted to be done. And also, just to let you know, sometimes it doesn't fare well with electronics when I bring them in. The only other time I brought them through on a live, my whole phone shut down, everything glitched. It literally kicked me off the app, shut down, and I lost it all. It didn't save. So if that happens, at least I have a backup recording here. I'm doing it through my computer. So, all right, here we go. This is awesome. I'm excited. I can already feel the energy just flowing in. Welcome to the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast, where we speak about all things related to spirituality, soul level healing, intuitive guidance, frequencies, and much more. I'm Amy Sikarskie, licensed vocational nurse, past life hypnotherapist, master intuitive energy healer, and a clairvoyant physical channel. Today's episode is brought to you in part by Spirit School Online, where we offer courses in energy therapy, free guided meditations, courses and information around learning to connect in with your spirit guides, and much more. You can find me at amysikarskie.com and offerings at spiritschoolonline.com. Hi everyone, this is Amy Sikarskie and welcome to the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast. Today I'll be bringing through a channeled message from the Council of Light. And in this experience, I will be doing what is called physical vocal channeling. So if you are not familiar with this form of channeling, my voice will change. And I'm sharing this live opportunity here for subscribers over on Instagram. And if you would like to subscribe to join in any future special offerings, you can find me at Amy Sikarskie, and I will put the link down in show notes. Okay, all right, everyone, here we go. Yeah, okay, all right, here we go. Yes, we are here, and it is a very joyful opportunity for us to be here. Welcome, dear ones. What a delight. It has been a moment of your time, yes, since we have come through in such a way. Oh, and this physical body is doing beautifully. Yes, she has been working, increasing her frequency, her capacity to hold us. And here we go. We just came right on, right through. So as you are aware of, there have been many past life discrepancies, which were still floating around in the quantum field, still putting a pressure or still putting programmed thoughts of inadequacy within the subconscious and within the body, you see. But she has been working and clearing and going through timelines, accessing traumas and clearing that energy, and we are noticing it. We are saying we can feel it here in the chakra of the throat. It is much clearer, and we just came right on in. So very beautiful. What a delight for us to share that experience with you, because you see, you are able to also activate more and more of your potentialities. You see, you are a bright shining light from beyond this reality, and anything that you come into, and when you are wearing this costume and you are in this play of sorts, if you have not fully healed or cleared things, you call it, from other realities, it does affect and influence this reality and this experience. And you may not know the difference because it has been all that you are consciously aware of in the body you are in now. But every time you uncover or discover a nuance and a shift and a change occurs, you up a level a bit, you see. You can now hold more frequency, and you all are doing this. It is happening no matter what. It is happening when you are sleeping. It is happening in meditation. It is happening as you breathe, dear ones. But the trick to it all is to go with it. When you feel an emotion, let it through. When you have a thought, recognize it. Be present in your reality. Be present with your experiences. It may be confusing, and we are here to tell you that if it is confusing, that is okay. You are not meant to know all of the answers, but the solutions will flow through for you from a soul level. The solutions are here for you in the quantum field. Your team is there for you. Whatever there is what you would term to be a problem or an issue, there is always a positive outcome. There is always an expression of faith that can come through and an experience that will bring peace, joy, delight, and an up-leveling in this case here. You are all up-leveling, you see. So if you are resisting it, well, it will be topsy-turvy and it will be unsettling within your system. If you are resisting it, you will feel it like a pressure that will not leave. You need to allow peace to come through. To allow this peace to come through, you must accept the experiences as they are. You must be able to be in a neutral yet compassionate way to be able to observe and remember the painful moments that you went through in the past. If you are blocking it out and you are saying, no, I did not have any life of sin. I did not have any life of greed, shame, doubt, guilt. I was not murdered. I did not kill. I was perfect. Everything was perfect. If you do not look at the possibility of the shadow self, if you do not look at the possibility of the varying natures, the contrasting abilities, and the situations that you may have been in, you are holding yourself back from pure enlightenment, true attainment of the highest degree. Because there may be something within you that you need to look at, we are saying. So you be open to the possibility. Any emotion that comes through, you feel it, you express it. And if you feel this need to share an apology, if you feel this need to put a strong boundary, whatever it is that you must do, then you need to understand that that can be coming from a soul level. A soul calling, an awareness outside of the name and the person you are here, but more expansive at the level of your oversoul, you could say. Who are you when you are not in this body? Who are you when you are not in that body or that body or that body? You see, the you that you are of the soul, as a beautiful, bright, shining light, goes into reality moments. You go into these reality checkpoints, and we look at them like storylines or plays. You are playing out an experience, but you are active in it. It is not a script well written for you. You have moments where you get to pick, you get to choose, and sometimes things come through that were not scripted as you would want them to be. So here we said there is not a script, but there is a loose outline. Many of you will come in and you will say, I want to accomplish this and that and the other, and it is done. And the way that you get there is up to you, you see. But if something happens to you before you can be successful, then that is where we are saying, ooh, oh, no. That was off script, you see, because some people have accidents or some things can come about where they are entrapped or enslaved in a situation that they cannot fulfill their life purpose and mission. And in this experience, they come back with a strong vengeance, a strong light, a knowing that I need to fulfill my mission. And it is very strong because it has been sitting with me for quite some time beyond that particular reality. But some will say, I don't know how to do it. I hear in my mind, understand. I feel the awareness of it, but there is something blocking me. Well, that is when we go into a past life regression, a meditation, a past life healing session, and you can find the frequency that might be disabling you at the fullest capacity. So some things we see are energies wrapping around a throat chakra, a gut chakra, blockages at the heart, dampening of the angel wings at the back, holding encasements around. And what we do is we assist your guides, your soul, your healing team. If you are working with our partner, then we help her in sessions, and we go in and we remove these limitations. We remove the box, the confinement around. We will share with you where it came from, and then your understanding here in this body can say, oh, yes, indeed. I have felt that my whole entire awareness as this person, this human, but I have not understood it completely. And I did not understand where it came from and fully why is it there. But now you see, you get that healing. So you can then expand and push through and brighten and be able to unencumbered with clarity Open your connection more and more to your soul, feeling that camaraderie with your guides and your team to be able to understand that calling of your heart and that fire in your gut. And where does it want to take you? You see, you are bright, shining light. You are all here for a purpose and a reason, absolutely. And do not give your credibilities to a higher spirit guide, we will say. We are here as guides to assist you, but we honor you because you are the one that was selected, and you are the one that is in the body. You are the one that some way could say has more control over, has a stronger influence. You can pick up the phone and you can call. We are here in spirit and we are tapping, we are knocking, we are sending angel numbers, we are leaving pennies, we are dropping feathers. You see, we are trying to get through in dream states. But many that we are helping are not hearing us. They are not seeing us. They have blocked us out. They are wallowing over in their grief and their guilt and their shame and their doubt. But you can knock on their door. You can send a note and you can say, hello, dear one. The world needs you. Come on, wakey, wakey. Time to come out of the slumber, out of the stupor. It's time to arise. And so we are sharing with you. If you are in tune with spirit and you are getting a message, please share the message, because it is a challenge for many guides to be able to come through. Much of the oversoul light is being blocked by many experiences. There's many opportunities for blockage, and we are seeing a lot of it, of that collective consciousness that is just going on automatic drive, repeat to the predictive programming that is being forced out in the airwaves, to keep people in a slumber. So then it blocks them. It blocks them from their own soul light. But if you are here and you are already connected with your soul light, you are getting the message loud and clear. And in your body, you can walk and you can knock and you can type and you can text, and you have a direct line of communication, you see. So do not give any of this energy over to your guides and say, oh, they are stronger than me, they are brighter than me. Dear ones, your guides are your family. You are just as strong and just as bright, you see, and you are just in this reality here to experience the duality, but to help. You are bright, shining light. You are a warrior of the highest level, because you come in with your flame of truth. You see the justice that needs to be to protect the innocent. You can see the discrepancies and the illusions that are here and some of the nefarious activities. And hold yourself strong. You do not always have to speak with your mouth. Your energy can do wonders. It can speak for you. Energy communicates when you are awake and when you are asleep, you see. So always remember that your presence holds validity. Your presence, your confidence is what others feel before they hear you. Your confidence or your lack of confidence. So we're reminding you to look at the things that you have been wondering about within. And it does not have to be a chore. It does not have to be hard. All you need to do is to be opening yourself to the possibility, opening your awareness to be able to hear and to feel. Are you getting a message come through? What is it that you felt you for your whole life, or most recently, what is coming up for you that you are feeling could have potentially been holding you back? You see, okay, our partner, she says we can share an example. What example? Oh, let's find one here. Okay, in this past life she was a community advocate. She was a man, and she was helping the community in a public way. She was in a public platform, and this tsunami came in and killed everyone and wiped them out. And she was feeling much of the, responsibility, and then also a disconnection from source, because she wondered, how could this be? Because in that reality, it was more than just being political figure. Political and spirituality, those two terms that you use here, were the same as what she was doing. or who she was being, and she felt this love and responsibility, and many of her people were killed or annihilated. It was just decimated, everything from the tsunami. And so then it created this disconnection between her trust of spirit. I have been here, I have been living my life dedicated to humanity, dedicated to spirituality, dedicated to peace and compassion and creating unification. And where did this come from? And why was she not given the heads up, you see? Well, that frequency of distrust, that energy within of shame that she did not succeed came through into this reality here. And you understand why, one of the reasons she feels this inner heartfelt calling to protect and support others, because she felt she did not get to complete it in that life, you see. So it was a perfect opportunity for her to listen to spirit and to activate this opportunity as they presented to her many years ago, ways in which she could reach a larger audience. And what is the purpose here? You see, she will be receiving a healing, absolutely, but also others will be receiving messages from spirit, something she tried very much to embody and share in that past reality. Okay, good, you say. Well, she's already been doing that. So where does this come in with the past life healing she just experienced only a few weeks ago? Well, the experience was that this was an opportunity for her to see just how powerful her light is in the way in which she can share and help others. And if there was any shimmer or a dullness within her energy that would be holding her back because of fear of failure or a lack of commitment to the highest degree, she now understands where that would have been coming from. It is gone. It has been healed. That piece of her light that was in that other reality has been able to access multiple dimensional timelines to see the beautiful things that he could share moving forward. And this was an aspect of soul retrieval. So look at this here. Look at this body. She's feeling this body. She feels wholer, you see, stronger and able to speak. She's laughing in the background because she would never use these words about herself, as you understand. Her personality would never express so boldly these messages about herself. But we are here and she's okay with it. She says, sure, why not? Another level of releasing control, in a sense that there is no harm by sharing this. By sharing this, she is being more authentic, more true, in saying, I am only a human too, you see. And you are all humans, but you are all beautiful beyond that. You are here for that little blink of an eye. You are doing an amazing job. So we are here to tell you and to share with you that there is a span of time. It has like a light bulb, boom, just turned on, burst on the light, and it will be here. And it is glowing forward for about 2 to 3 to 4 years. This time span, this opening, this portal of frequencies that are here to help all of mankind finalize some of those deepest ancestral traits, the karma, the contracts, the nuances, the insecurities, everything from the past lifetimes, you call them. Although in our description, we look down, we see it's all happening at once, this parallel reality. But here you are in this choice point experience that will span many of your years. And the light workers, who are the forefronts, are already feeling it and experiencing it. And if you're here listening, you are too, because you all find each other, whether you understand or recognize or not. The role that you are playing in this life is important. Every role is important. Your light is important. Many light workers go into very challenging lifetimes, very heavy experiences where they are helping. Some have the fortitude to push through and to commit to it their whole lives. Others say, I am in this space for 6 months or a year where I am helping a friend through something very, very heavy, and then they both come out of it and it is done. They are then flowing in more of an aligned frequency. But what is an angel? What is a guide? Why are you here if it is not to rescue and help those that are in a challenge, you see? Not to give your time and energy over in a way where you do not feel honored and trust and balanced and have the trust, let's say, in the respect and the balance. You are not giving for freely. You are helping because that is what you do if you are called to do so. So we are wanting to be very clear here. Do not feel that others own you and get to push you around and tell you what to do and who to be. If you feel it is a part of your soul calling and it resonates and it fits within your awareness, then assist another. Because if you are being told what to do and guilted into helping 5 people when they are to be learning their own life lesson, to be helping themselves, and you are doing the work for them and you are carrying the work for them, the energy, they are not experiencing what they need to experience to heal and balance the karma within. You are injecting and inserting yourself, you could be at times, into their own contracts with another. And then you will be tangled in this quantum entanglement and holding the frequency of somebody else's reality. So if you are feeling, I love you, I'm going to give you a blessing and a prayer, words of encouragement, but I'm not going to get in and meddle with that. It is not my job to clean that up or get involved. Trust your instincts and your knowings, because there may be another being who comes into your future who you then do feel called that you should help in a more intricate, more elaborate, more merging kind of a way of energies. And then the most beautiful thing occurs in these realities. You will understand, oh, we has a contract to work together, and I'm going to help you through this because you helped me in the past, you see. So it is all about discernment. There is no one right way, but we will share. The way that you know that is the right way is you listen to your moral fiber. You feel the integrity and the flame within. And if you are making a choice and a decision that does not align, your flame within will shrink. Your energy will be dampened and tampered down, and you will say, oh, no, I do not feel in my strongest light. So then you say, how can I get back my light and my flame? How can I feel in my strongest light? And then in your mind, you look at all of your possible options. You see, if you need to intellectually make a decision, this is how. And you play it out in your mind and you invite the flame and the light to come back in and see if it will. Our partner can already feel this experience of finding something that does not align has already dropped her energy. She's an empath and she feels it, and you may too as well. Even though we are boldly speaking still, the energy has shrunk. It's gone. Let us take a moment and bring it back, okay? So here we go. It is coming back on board. Yes, you are beautiful beings of light. Just like this, you can switch energy, you can switch reality. No, it is not all the way bright that it was at the beginning, but it is coming back on board. And you might say, why does it not come back on as quickly as it left? It left so quickly. How can this be? Well, you are in a density in a different dimension where it is not the what we call normal frequency. It is not the most accepted or accessible vibration. That is why you are the light workers. You know how to access the information and the light from the highest realms of reality. The trick, dear one, is to keep it within your field. Understand what it is that you are tuning into that could potentially drop your light. Now, information is important, but energy is more about where it is at. So do take away within yourself to set an energetic boundary so that you can make conscious decisions knowing, do I want to interact? Do I even want to feel into this? Because if it is not meant for you, you can feel into something and it can take you offline for the day, you see, or the moment or the hour until you get yourself back online. But we are here because we understand these informational messages need to be heard. It will assist you in any of your potential upcoming struggles. Many of the struggles of the human are not with the outside world. It is not with their physical safety. Many of the struggles with the light work, especially with the human, is to understand the frequencies and your discerning delineation and delegation of where and what frequencies you will feel into, you will communicate with or incorporate into your reality. It only takes a little bit of these experiences before you get the message and understand. So When you are in a place that is strong and bright and joyful and happy, write yourself a positive note. Find beautiful, uplifting songs. Remind yourself of all the beautiful things that you can accomplish and what you have accomplished and who you are. So, on the day where you may feel a little saddened, you can read it and you can remember. Let it channel in from your over soul and the joyful being that you are. Write yourself a letter, you see. And then on your off days, you call it, you will be reminded and remembered, remembering the love that is around you, you see. And this is our joy, our delight, our hope, and all of the love that we have for you is that you will always remember who you are. So we are here to share with you this message of encouragement and of peace and of many, many blessings, dear ones. So take your hands, fill them with the love, fill them with all the joys and the hopes and the dreams. Fill your palms with all of the light and remember, you are feeling the knowingness. You are feeling your codes. Yes? They feel amazing. So beautiful and loving. What color do you feel coming for you? Do you have guidance around from the animal realms? A Pegasus and a dragon. The fairies are here. You are feeling maybe a hawk or a lion. Who is here for you? And let them put a little sparkle of light in your palm here. Love and support, codes, frequency, nutrition for the soul, yes. When you are ready, you can breathe it in and place it in your heart. Yes, here we go. Feel it merging with your body. Let it integrate. Who are you? Remember, you are beautiful. You are welcome. Welcomed here. You are cherished, revered, respected, and we honor you. Honor yourself, dear one. Honor your mission and your light. And we are going to leave you with this message. We will see you in the near future very, very soon. Yay! It's still recording. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. Wow. I feel all this light around, and when I'm looking in my room, it looks really different. Hold on, I can see through the energy. So I'm just getting a bit more back into this reality. Yeah. All right. Well, I have no idea how long that was, but I hope you all got a chance to feel inspired, feel their messages. I guess they shared a story that I didn't mind sharing. I just didn't know if I would. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So isn't that fascinating? I had a community platform that was a different type of way of interaction in that life. And then in this life, I have an online platform where I can also communicate and interact. So it's kind of cool how our soul goals and like what we can share can come through in another lifetime in a similar way, right? But just going with the flow of that reality. So, oh my gosh. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm probably going to like pop on more often, so you can put your notifications on. Literally, it just goes with the energy. I don't really plan it. So, all right. Thanks, friends, here on my subscriptions on Instagram. Sending you all big hugs and love. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to sign off. Okay. Bye. And thank you, everybody here on the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast, for joining. I hope you also felt the love, the light, the messages. And if you would like to experience the Council of Light, you can through video. And if you're curious, like what it's all about, watching me channel, I will also be sharing this message on YouTube, Amy Sikarskie. All right. Have a beautiful day. See you again on the next episode of the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast.